One thing that I must say is that I have learned a great deal about the word love. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of times we as people, we tend to need to be loved a certain way. It's our way of confirmation. It's our way of reassurance. They call it love language in some cases. And you got a lot of people, you got billions of people on this earth that has their version of love. Everybody don't love the same way you do, right? So when you get with a person or you deal with a person and that person wants to love you on how they want to love you, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to work out. Because at the end of the day, you are compromising your view of love. Because basically you putting what you need on the back burner just to accommodate him. A lot of those relationships is not going to work. But if you have a partner that is willing to take the time and listen and know and see and get shown how to love you, and you notice that they are doing it effortlessly, like they doing it, that's the person you need to keep around. And I don't mean materialistic things. You got these young girls today, as long as you got enough money to pay they rent or buy them a new lace front with some lashes, you can get whatever. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about if you got somebody in your life that is willing to love you the way you need to be loved, and you let that person go, you a damn fool. Because if you look at the way the world is going, don't nobody out here know how to love. And the people out here that do know something about love, they're only going to love you the way they want to love you. And they don't give a damn how you feel long their needs is met. And then the thing about it is that it takes more than love. This is how you know when you have the right person in your life. Because they are aware that it takes more than love to keep a relationship. It takes more than sex. It takes more than money. It takes determination. It takes perseverance. It takes communication. It takes loyalty. It takes to the point where though you don't forsake your husband or your wife for no one. Because at this point, y'all are one. Y'all so entwined. Y'all know how to love each other so fucking well and so effortlessly. Y'all know how to love each other so fucking deep until y'all could be married for 50 years and that spark is still there because y'all know how to love one another. If you got that in your life right now and you let that go, you can't find love nowadays. You listen to the music, they don't teach you about real love. They don't talk about real love. You listen to this look, a lot of these movies, they ain't teaching you shit about real love. They showing you daydream type shit. Because sometimes you and the man and the woman that you're going to be in love with, y'all going to have bad days. Y'all going to argue. Everything ain't going to be peaches and cream. No relationship is going to be peaches and cream. All you got to do is have someone that wants to learn how to love you. And I mean in a spiritual way. I mean in a soulful way. I don't mean that you want the kind of man, oh, he took me to Red Lobsters. He bought me a Birkin bag, girl. He must really love me, girl. He took me to Louis Vuitton, girl. I know he's the one. I ain't talking about that dumbass shit. I'm talking about a man that is willing, or a woman that is willing to basically ease your spirit. That's the type. This is why they say you have to wait on God. Because if you wait on God to find you a man or a woman, that man that you choose is going to elevate who you are more. And when a lot of people say wait on God, and let God show you the man. A lot of people thinking wait on God literally. That's not what it means. I'm gonna tell y'all what that saying means, because I know what it means. So anybody tell you other than what I'm about to say, they are lie. But the reason why that's saying wait on God to find you a man or to find you a woman, because if you wait on God, that means if you seek deep within yourself, because you are a God, if you look deep within yourself and you get to know yourself and you get to know what pleases you, you get to know what irritates you, at that point, you are going to know what type of person to have. Because that person is going to have to meet that. They're going to have to meet that. And if you was at your highest self, at your highest vibration, if you at your most highest elevated self, which is the godly gene that you have, which is that crown chakra they talk about. If you at that level in your life and you looking for a man and that woman, that man got to be or that woman got to be above you. You ain't gonna seek low no more. You ain't gonna worry about materialistic things because you on the elevated level now. You don't got time for no bullshit. So the man and the woman you gonna have to get with, if they not on your level, they got to go. At that point, you are at your godly self because you're not taking nothing less. You're not. So when you is at your godly spiritual self, you're going to find a man or a woman that is going to be either where you are or can basically elevate you higher, or y'all can learn together. That's a fucking power couple right there. A power couple is not a couple that can make money. Why you think they trying to destroy the black man and the black woman? Why you think in the black community, the black man and the black woman is so divided? Why you think they made it to where as though the black woman and the black man is so divided? Why? Why? Think about that. The black man is the most powerful being on earth. The black woman is the God of this earth. Why you think they don't want the God and the most powerful man together? You know how much power that is? You know how this world will fucking change if you had a mother and father in a home and they knew who they really were and they raised their children that way. You got a whole fucking army. And people don't wake up to this shit. You are your highest self. You are the director. You are the producer. You are the actor. You are everything in this movie that we in right now. It is on you. It's on you. You can change anything in your life. Anything in your life you can change and step a button. You don't want that woman no more? Kick her ass out. You don't want to do this no more? Stop doing the shit. You have that kind of free will. And you got so many people down here that saying, oh, I was forced to do that. No, bitch, you wasn't forced. You were scared of losing, so you took the deal. This is how the devil got y'all in control, with fear of losing. Losing. If we as a being, if we as people, black, white, whatever, if we stand up and say, fuck the loss, you know what we could do with this earth? We could have been took them down. We always been playing a game of chess, and I've been saying that shit for years. We are playing a game of chess, and it's the American citizens versus our government. They play chess with us. But now that the world is about to end, we're about to get a whole new God. Well, at least y'all are about to get a whole new God, whole new way of life, and people what? Still fucking sleep. One about Beyonce. One about Chris Brown. Well, I guess that's all, folks.